Yes, Sirski. We are live. We are back on the second episode of NOLA Bros. I'm Till the 11 and I'm with my bros. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Brew Raw Basketball Brew, you did.
Crookham's in the building.
Crookham Wookums.
Inside of L.
And
Yeah,
Divisonal.
inside of L like that. We might have to change that right now. Inside of L, man.
Side
Y'all
of
know what it
L like
is, man. NOLA
California.
Bros. NOLA Bros episode 2, man. I'm here with my bros, man, and we are very, very happy and thankful because right now we're about to recap the Saints dominate the Bears 21-9 in the wild card round. What you say, bro? What you say about that game, brother?
Well, I loved every second of it. First of all, like we talked about last week, I mean, even though he did better than I thought, it still had Mitchell Trubisky back there. And
Mm-hmm.
as far as the game, Saints dominated time of possession, had 38 minutes around their time of possession.
Yep.
Chicago was right around 21 minutes, so we kind of dominated time of possession. And we cut down on penalties this game. We only had 4 to that 9. That was surprising because
That's real
NFL has something against us as far as
right.
throwing penalties or whatnot in the playoffs. But
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
we
seen it.
we dominated on the ground. Had 123 yards total rushing on the ground versus their 48. You know, so
Domination.
we did our thing. Drew Brees had 265 yards,
Mm-hmm.
two
Mm-hmm.
touchdowns,
He looking clutch.
107 107.3 passer rating. So yeah,
Look like Drew.
that was, yeah, and let's shout out y'all X Factor Deontay Harris. He had 7
Deontay
receptions,
Harris.
so that was nice.
Man,
And
shout out
shout out
Deontay
Mike
Harris.
Assumption
Jackson.
College.
Shout out. And we playing somebody on the Bucks play for Assumption too, I think. I seen that.
Really?
But shout out to Deontay Harris, though. He balling, man.
Yeah,
What you say? What you say, Crooks? What you say? What you think about the game, man? What you think there about it?
Definitely doing what we need to do. Did what we had to do last week
Yeah.
to get that dub. Definitely think coming off of that win, we're gonna just continue on that path, man. I mean, we got to keep that momentum. Defense played well, offense played well.
Yep.
Um, here and there, day by day, we getting key players back. So last week we were without a few, but this week all of them will be back. So
Yes, sir.
um, I'm looking forward to it to continue this run. Continue this run.
Yep.
Road to the
Straight like
road
that.
to the Super Bowl.
what
Yeah,
you think?
that black gold to the Super Bowl. You know it. Black and gold to the Super Bowl. And right now we live, man. It's the day before the game. Right now,
I'm
actually, the
in
Rams are playing Green Bay. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna take care of business right now. We're gonna figure out who we're gonna play after that. You hear me? But let them know, Lester, what you thought about the game, bro. You did we did talk about Deontay Harris. We did say, he was gonna do it, but nobody thought he was gonna get 7 passes and catch all. I mean, 7 targets with 7 all caught. You know what I'm saying?
That was
Y'all
cute.
was at the catch,
I agree.
killing them.
I
seven
agree. I
dollars.
thought we was gonna do it. I thought he was gonna do it both in the passing and the special teams game. But he did
Yes,
most of
sir.
his work in the passing game, which surprised everybody, a little
Mm-hmm.
bit more. But we knew he
Yep.
was capable of it because we was talking about it coming into the season. His
Right,
his ability and what he
right,
can do and what type of player
right.
he can be if he get the ball in open space. And Sean
Yeah, and,
Payton
and if
sees
he get
that
the plays.
and he utilizing it. And if he
Yep,
Till,
get the
not to cut
plays, if he
y'all
get the
off,
plays called to him.
yep.
what I
That was the
always
biggest.
say, Till,
What you say?
keep Tyreek Hill for us.
Tyree Hill. Like and that's what Lester was
He
talking
could
about
be.
this offseason. If the Saints allow him to be that, he can be that. And I think that's all
Yes.
we was waiting. And the fact that Drew Brees trusted him in a playoff game, and these wasn't first and second down. These was third downs he was going to him. Third and 9.
Big downs.
Like,
Big
what is he
downs.
doing?
Money
So that
money
tell me
downs.
he know what he doing. And guess what?
Right.
Oh my God, he is another. I ain't gonna say on that level, but he's like Kamara in the open field. You got to man. They had a play with him and Kamara at the in the backfield, and he just rolled out. And Drew looked downfield and said, "Okay," and checked it right to this man. This man got down there 10 yards, easy, effortlessly. So
he's another player to game plan for, dog.
you got to, you got
Because
to,
he
you got to game
electrifying when
plan.
he get the ball in his hand. So you
Yeah,
have
That
to.
makes every play on the Saints offense just a
yeah.
nightmare.
People don't know.
Just one
I
for the
love
Yeah,
it.
game.
real talk.
I love it. I love it all.
Yeah, real talk. I think I think the defense, man, balled out, man. Like without a doubt. I think that last drive, I think a minute left. Uh Trubisky had like 100 yards passing. You know what I'm
100,
saying? Like
I think it was 161 yards before the last drive.
you know what I'm
He
saying?
ended
And it's
on
like,
99.
dog, like
Yeah.
it always been reversed for us. Like our offense is we could count on our offense and we rely on the offense. This year, this defense is crazy, man. Like them boys think it was 1 for 11 on third downs.
That's dominant.
Yes.
3
Man,
points.
come on, man. Not to talk about the time of possessions. Like they ain't even give these men man. They took Montgomery out the game. This man had what
Montgomery,
30 some yards. The
Yep.
leading
31
up to
yards,
the game, all I heard was about Montgomery, not
2.6
about
yards.
Mitch. Oh yeah, we got a good running back. But
Yep.
man, defense been balling, man.
The
Shout out to
defense,
Anzalone, man. Shout out to
two
Anzalone. I
stat,
saw
Shout
you.
out
two,
and
I saw you.
two, two stats from the defense that I appreciate is one, the one we was talking about earlier. They haven't allowed a 300-yard passer this season,
Yes,
the whole
yes,
season.
the whole
And
season.
two,
that's lovely.
we held 5 teams to single-digit scoring outputs in
Mm-hmm.
one
That's
season.
awesome.
Y'all
That
see
is
me
That's
looking
real
awesome.
right
good.
here. I'm looking at the old handy dandy. The old, I call this the old map to the Super Bowl right here. And
And shout out to that damn Chauncey Gardner Johnson
yes,
leading the
yes,
sack.
sir.
And I don't
Yes,
agree with that
sir.
fine, by the way.
Get him out of here.
That boy Chauncey JG is a problem, and I love
I love
him.
I love all of it.
I
Love what
love
he bring to
him,
the
man.
game.
I don't care what nobody say about him, man. You can hate and say all this, all that, but guess what? He
I'm
one of them
happy for that.
players. Like I said last week, you would love for him to be on your team. You know what I'm saying? He
Happy
in
for
your
that.
mind. He in your mind. I don't care what you say. Say what you want, and then he gonna stand up there like, "What I did? What I did?" That's crazy, though. That's crazy, though. They find it. Miller who threw the punch like 7,000 and hit
He
Chauncey
got
with the
fined 8,000.
15,000.
8 and 15. Was it 8 and 15 or 8 and 10?
It was something like that, either 7 or 8, like
Yeah.
8,000. And I know Chauncey shit was 15, which was crazy,
He a second. He a
crazy.
repeat offender. That's why I think it's
Yeah,
second
but
or
I'm
third
saying,
time.
like, what did I repeat? Talking to him,
Right. He
like
didn't
what
do
I
nothing
said, like
in this game. Honestly, he didn't do nothing. He said something, and you
they
allowed to
said
talk
something to
trash,
him. Yeah,
but he
yeah,
did not lay a hand. He didn't do nothing like intentionally to
yeah,
harm
man.
nobody. He didn't personal foul anybody.
What,
So
what,
it's
what
like
you think about the mouthpiece grabbing? You think that's too much, or you think, man, that you Joseph?
It's
What you
all in the
think?
game.
Because
the
that's all I
mouthpiece
hear about.
grabbing.
Yeah, when he snatched the mouthpiece out the first time, like that they call him snatching the mouthpiece off out there.
I don't think it was a fine, but I do think it's unnecessary. It
No,
is
I'm just
unnecessary.
no, not my being a fine, just in general. How you feel like it, like, cause somebody say, man, that's bitch ass shit, like,
As a
how you
teammate,
snatching a mouthpiece
as
out?
a teammate of Chauncey, I love it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
love it. I
But
want you to get under
overall,
other people's skin. I want that.
but
But
overall,
overall,
what you think? If you step back at just as a fan of the game, and
as a
it's
fan, I
hard
love it too. But
because you're a
as the
fan of the
person
Saints.
whose mouthpiece is getting taken, I
Yeah,
don't love it. You know
right,
what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
Like I will react just like that person that
right,
somebody
right.
snatched like my mouthpiece. So
Funny. That's
it's
funny.
just the point of view.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, look, man, they say, like, I now if he was like taking dirt thrown in people's face and stuff like that, then that was like
Yeah.
unnecessary. But like I think that's petty. Like you snatch. I never thought about that snatching a mouthpiece on the ground. Now you gotta get a whole new mouthpiece, or you could just, you can just wipe it off. But you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Just a
but
whole dollar, but just to
I
think
ask
about
love
that
it, your
guy how he
mouthpiece. Man,
feeling
get
right
your
now.
ass
As
the
a
game. Go get
fan, I love it.
one.
As a fan, I love it. I
Man,
love it.
shout out to Chauncey, man. Shout out
Shout out to
Chauncey, man.
Chelsea. I love it as a
I
Shout
fuck
fan.
out
with
to Wham
Chauncey,
for
man.
dropping that pass.
I tell you one thing. So just to recap on the recap of the Bears beating the Bears, like the Saints overall dominated. Like the offense started off slow, and that's cool, whatever the case is. But we all knew, and I never felt like it was out of hand. You know what I'm saying? I felt like, oh, they're gonna be able to stop us or do what we could do what we want with them. So defense dominating the offense, second half executed great. So I'm excited
Let
going into this next one. I'm
let
just
me
saying.
let me
So
say this: the offense. It seemed like the offense started slower than what it actually was because we
Right.
did miss a field goal. Will Lutz, we got to
another
get that together. We
Come
missed
on.
another field goal,
Come on.
and Taysom Hill did fumble the ball after we were moving the ball. You feel
Taysom
me?
fumble.
So Taysom fumble, and that's how they got the 3 points.
Taysom. I don't
Taysom
remember
Hill had another fumble this game. Well, they
Taysom.
called it. Or did they call it an interception?
No. Oh, I know you're talking about with the Deontay Harris step up. No, that was a fumble. That was a strip
That was a
fumble.
fumble or
I think it was a
interception?
strip fumble. I think it was a strip fumble.
Because he ain't hit the ground, so I don't know if they called it a
Right,
fumble or
right,
an
right. I think it was a
interception.
strip fumble. Strip fumble.
Yeah,
that is
Strip
doing
definitely.
but
strip
Taysom
fumble something.
Taysom Hill turned the ball over again. Now, how we feel? How we got to talk about that?
What you say?
Taysom Hill. How we
Taysom
feel
Hill.
about him turning the ball over?
First of all,
Do
I
he
need to
make
check.
more plays than he turned the ball over? Like, is it worth it now, or
Ye-
what y'all think?
Yes.
It's playoffs.
He
I'm gonna
he's
say yes.
definitely been turning the ball
I'm gonna
over a
say
lot.
yes. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say it's definitely worth it. I'm I know he do fumbling. The fumbling is definitely a problem. But that fumbling, I'm not worried about because that was more of him in the pocket as a quarterback, taking too long in the strip fumble. But as far as running the ball, he
And
didn't fumble
fumbling.
like that, so I ain't too
Okay.
worried about it. You feel what I'm saying? But as a quarterback, it is concerning that you still holding the ball like that, Taysom. And you got Deontay Harris streaking down the field.
Oh,
You know
that
what
was
I'm saying? Wide
touchdown.
open. So
That was
so so
It
touchdown.
that
was money.
aspect
Yeah.
of Taysom is worrisome. Like, I'm a big advocate. I wanted to see you ball, but those things like that, bro, we can't have that. We can't have that. So I ain't gonna call you disrespect you, say gadget player, because you a baller. You are a football player. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none one of a kind, straight like that. But primary quarterback right now, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, because that play was trash. Even though we dominated, we left points on the board. You know what I'm saying? That was trash. So yeah, I'm not worried about Taysom in this game. If anything, I'm more happy for him because we're gonna talk about it on the other one. He should be questionable for this game. So, man, Bears, we dominated. It's on to the next for them boys. You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
See y'all
hold
later,
on,
man.
hold
What
on.
you what you got to say, Bruce?
Who is that get your shine on player of the week
For who? For who? For the Bears?
for the last
For the Bears
the last
game.
game that we just played against the Bears?
So offense. Oh, you already know mine for offense is definitely
Offense
gonna be
and defense.
Deontay
One for
Harris.
offense, one defense. Harris.
One for office, one for I'm gonna go with Deontay Harris, and then I'm gonna go back with my boy Chauncey. Shout out to Chauncey. You got him thrown out the game. That was their number one receiver at that time. The coach had to go over there and just talk to him and let him know, son, you failed me. So I'm going with Deontay Harris and my dog Chauncey Garner. Deuce in your back. You know what I'm saying?
Who you got, L?
Straight like
I'll
that.
go. I'll go Harris on defense. I mean on offense
Yep.
as well, and I'm going Marshawn Lattimore on defense
Mm-hmm.
Marshawn. My
Who
God.
because
you got? Who
like
you got? Crookham.
yeah,
Offense or defense. Crook, who you got, baby?
I can hear you tell. I'm missing them too.
Nah, offense or defense. You can't hit them. Offense or defense. Who you got? Get your shine on for the week, baby. Who you got for this? Not the one we just played. Bears. Y'all can hear Crooks?
Yeah,
yeah.
I can hear him.
They can hear you, big brother.
That game we just played. I know. You
Yep.
said Harris. I'm messing with that one heavy. He was definitely key this week. But if
Harris. We got three Harris.
anybody else,
On defense.
man, I give it to the whole offensive line as a unit. To be honest with you, because I don't really recall them quarterbacks going down too much last week against the Bears. So I definitely say the offensive line held up as a unit. So I say they got their shine on last week. I hope it continues this week here.
Straight
Defense.
like that.
Um,
Straight like that.
I think I heard Marshawn Lattimore. I believe I
Yep.
heard repeat Marshawn Lattimore.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough to choose one, man. When you go out there and dominate like that, man, it's like every
I
player
agree.
had a key part in the success of the outcome. So
Right.
I mean, I'm gonna give it to the whole defensive unit, man. Like I'm not gonna single out just one player. It's the whole defensive
Yep.
unit.
I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Shout out to whole defense and man, shout out to the offensive line straight like that. Cause man, this is gonna be so important. The reason why we exited the first round last year was because of the offensive line. You know what I'm saying? So nah,
Yeah.
man, for them to be playing high right now is very, very encouraging. So Ruiz, let's go, baby.
Who you got, Brewski?
Well, for my get your shine on, I'm gonna go with just because he hasn't been here most of the season. He hasn't been himself. I'm gonna go with Michael Thomas because on that first possession, Drew went to him early and often, and he got him a
Mm-hmm.
TD. So I'm gonna go with Michael Thomas
Hey,
getting shine on, back flexing his muscle on him.
chiming in
So
on that. Chiming in on that. He did catch a big third down on the big bomb that Drew Brees threw to him.
Repeat
That
that. Repeat right there, Lester. You was breaking up. Repeat that. What you said?
he caught a big third down on that bomb that Drew Brees threw to him on the
Yeah,
crossing pattern.
yeah,
That was
yeah.
huge. We needed
Beautiful.
that.
Beautiful. Hey, you know what? And just on that, I ain't gonna get too deep in it. See that connection, like where Drew won him at, and all that stuff. That stuff is
How
so.
how the ball took him up. Yep.
Yes,
Yep.
yes. And
I
that
I
was
seen that
I could recall a play when
against the
Emmanuel Sanders
Chargers.
first came there and stuff
Against
like
the
that.
Chargers, and he threw the interception. Yeah.
I was just telling people, people,
Yeah.
whatever. Anyways, that was perfect. So who you got? You said, bro. You say again. Who you got, bro?
Mike T.
I got Michael Thomas for offense.
Straight like
Flex
that.
muscle back
Straight
early
like
and
that.
often. Drew hit him
Straight like
early
that.
on that first drive. So on the
Yep.
defense, I like what Lester said, Marshawn, because he had 2 tackles and 2 pass deflections, and when you don't hear from a corner, they had a great game.
Right.
But you know who else I'm gonna go to when
Who
who
you
you
gonna go
didn't
to?
hear from? I'm gonna
Who?
get Marcus Williams. He got his shine on by just doing his job and being what he had to be.
Yeah,
But you
but
didn't hear from him. When you
hey,
don't
we
hear from
almost
a
did.
player
We
on
almost
defense,
did though. I gotta stop. We almost did. Almost. We
we almost.
almost did.
But
But
I'm gonna
shout
I'm
out
gonna
to
I'm gonna
Wims
give
with
it to
your
him
goof
though. I'm gonna give
ass.
it.
but
I'm gonna
but
give it
Till,
to
what
him.
I told you when we was watching the game,
What?
you can't run a trick play every play.
Yeah,
So
straight
we
like
got
that.
tricked and we
Yeah,
got beat, but he
right.
just missed the ball. Other
Mm-hmm.
than that, other than the trick play, the defense
He was
played
down. He
outstanding.
was. He
Yeah.
was. I just had to bring that up. I
Hey,
just had to bring that up
shout out
because
to
that could have
Wham.
been. Listen, that could have changed the game big. You know what I'm saying? Like that was. But goof ass Wims, huh?
The play right before he had a pretty big play. Williams
He had
did,
a
right?
great play. He had the best catch of his life. He was about to top it off. He was about to have the
Yeah,
drive of his life.
but guess what?
Goofy,
Really though.
Old,
I
old,
love how.
old.
Hey, listen. I love the shot of Marshawn just dying
Just
laughing.
laughing, just crying,
Look,
laughing
even in
at
the
him.
prayer, that boy said, "It's the playoffs. You gotta
What you
catch that."
doing? Like, what you doing?
Well, you ain't
Old
supposed to be here.
old Riddick
You ain't
Bowe
supposed to
finished
be
with
here.
1 reception, 28 yards though,
Yeah,
and 1
yep.
drop.
You ain't supposed to
Who?
be
I'm
here,
out of here.
man. Shout
Who
out to
was that, Brew?
Chauncey, man. Shout out to
Riddick
Chauncey.
Bowe.
Straight like
Riddick
that.
Bowe.
Riddick
Yeah,
Bowe.
that's Wham.
That's what.
Yo. So we all agree defense balled out, offense balled out. Deontay Harris.
Yeah.
This new week, divisional fellas, Saints versus Buck divisional round preview, man. What y'all think, man? Huh? Three-peat?
Third time's a
I
They
charm.
can't stop me.
Third time's a charm.
we done
Even
did it
if
before.
they stop me, huh?
We done did it before. We did the Panthers. We hit them with a 3. I think we can go it again. You know.
And guess what? I'm gonna be honest with you. That year, 2 years ago, I was more worried about the Panthers. The 2 times we beat them in regular season, I think it was like 9-12 or some goofy, some low scoring, some good defense. It's a divisional game. I know you, but you know what? It just don't feel like a divisional game against the Bucs. Feels like the AFC East over here. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like they don't know us. They don't know. You know what I'm saying? They just coming in and they think because they got old Uncle Tom. And he gonna come over here and run a division. But like we told you, brother, we the kings of the South. Full time.
so
Full
what do you
time.
think?
Never got no division. Nobody swept the division. I didn't want to say that. Go ahead, broski. Sorry.
Nobody. So this is a question for all y'all. What you
Yeah.
think the keys of carrying that momentum from the last two games into going into this third game in the playoffs. Everybody watching. How you think we gonna dominate this one? The similar game plan, or you think we gonna switch it up on them? Cause we are 100% now. We wasn't 100% when we played them the last time. We 100 now. We a Honda. So what we gonna
We
do?
we 100.
So
We 100. I think we're gonna switch it as far as coverage wise, yes. But as far as what really matters, no. We're gonna rush them. We're gonna blitz them. We're gonna rush them. We're gonna make you Tommy.
We're
Huh?
gonna make you very uncomfortable,
Get
We're gonna
out.
Tommy.
make you uncomfortable. Guess who's playing? I got two words for you. Trey
my
Henderson.
dog,
It's
my
trade
dog.
day.
Trade the
Ah,
ice trade the game.
Yes.
Yeah, with the ice
Trey,
trade.
Trey. And guess what? Guess what? I have been paying attention to them, what they've been doing. They've been leaving a Gronk on the line to chip. You know what I'm saying? So pick what side you want to chip on because we have a Pro Bowler on the other side.
That's
All
good.
That's
pro,
fine.
all decade
Hey,
player.
they leave Gronk on the other side. You know what Dennis Allen gonna dial up?
That's
He gonna
definitely what's
dial up
best for
Chauncey
Gronk ass.
Gardner
Chauncey
Joy
coming on the edge.
and
Ain't worth
breaking Brady
shit
back.
going out running a route.
They don't want to see him.
22
Fuck
is
you,
an
22,
asshole.
you little bitch.
And we have footage of you saying it, Brady.
Yes. Frustrate him, man. I want to see him. I want to see him throwing his helmet. I want to see him cursing his offensive
I
line
want
out.
to see him
I want
cursing
to
that
see
O
all that.
line out. That's what I want to see. I
I
want to
want
see
to see
that
him
help.
running against the refs. I want to see all that, Tommy. I want to see all that, Tommy.
I look
Like I
forward to
tell people all the time, bro. Like this game is chess, man. So guess what? Time you came to the division. Guess who's coming? Malcolm Jenkins. He's here. The Tom Brady killer. Hey, Grump. Lockdown, boy. Your old Michael Myers running ass. Lockdown, boy.
So Crookham,
It's over.
what you think? What you think our linebackers got to do this game? He can't hear
it.
me.
I know Fournette's been playing the last couple of weeks. Ronald Jones back.
I don't know.
Jones,
He
Questionable.
Jones is questionable.
game time
Questionable.
decision.
I'm really not concerned when it comes to any running back because we shut that shit down. No matter no matter who the opponent is, we killing that when it comes to that run. So
Like
that shit dead.
dead. DOA.
Yeah,
he
we got
actually,
Malcolm
I don't
Brown
know if you
back.
can hear him, Crooks, but he asked you, what do you think our linebackers need to do? Bruiser, what do you think our linebackers need to do, eh?
Well, that would be one thing. Definitely be there in the run support. Handle
Yep.
what you gotta handle when it comes to the run. Play action gonna be key for them because if I'm not mistaken, the first two games they didn't really get Brake involved too much. They were relying on Gronk, new alliance with that team, and it ain't really work out. But I've been watching them these last couple games, and Cameron Brake has been running nice routes, getting nice receptions. So our linebackers
20
definitely
yard
got to be up to the
receptions.
task when it comes to covering Cameron Brake. Definitely.
But you know the counter to that though, them two tight ends they got, them two fucking dogs we got at safety. We got Chauncey Garner and Malcolm James. That's the counter to all. That's why we went out and got Malcolm James. And y'all know I love Von Bell.
Yeah.
But I would say
Yes, you do.
now again I haven't their whole receiving core go crazy and have a great game. But with the weapons that they have, I think our safeties will be occupied on the outside and with the slot a little more. So we definitely got to rely on them linebackers to do what they need to do when it comes
I
to
got to
covering that
stop you
tight end.
right there.
And the
I
D
think we
line.
can go 1-on-1 on the boundaries.
Stop him. On who? With who?
No.
You talking about? With who?
We
With
probably can, but we don't want to.
who? We talking about against who?
Evans, Evans and Marshawn matched up.
I'm with you, Brewski.
Jack
I'm with you,
Rabbit and
Brewski. I'm with
And
you.
Rabbit
AB?
is out.
Oh
Jack
no,
Rabbit and
Jack
AB.
Rabbit.
Jack Rabbit, AB.
We can't leave AB 1-on-1 with nobody.
Oh,
I'm leaving with Jack Rabbit.
AB. Okay. Jack
They had
Rabbit.
AB.
There was an interview earlier this year I listened to from Jack Rabbit, and they said, "Who's the toughest person you ever had to cover in the NFL?"
Mhm.
Antonio Brown was his answer.
I love
We
it.
do not want that 1-on-1.
Jack Rabbit, AB.
Jack Rabbit AB. I got you. Jack Rabbit AB. But
Hey,
the
but look,
counter to all that is Williams over the top.
Over the top.
that's what he
how
talking
the
about
Reds
one on one.
win.
But I was just about to tell you, like that's what Dennis Allen. He's not gonna play. This is not a game of I'm gonna prove that. Listen, I'm gonna beat you. Mike Evans and Lattimore 1-on-1. Jack Rabbit, AB, and guess what? Marcus Williams. Yeah, just like the last one when Jack Rabbit almost picked that bitch off from what you call him. So
And
yeah,
I would like to see Marcus Williams play like he played the Kansas City game
yeah.
when he was hitting people, when he was covering, hitting people,
You
like he
might
was
see. You might
everywhere.
Even
see
the
a
Atlanta
little of that.
game too, though.
The Atlanta game too,
He
he
had
knocked
broke it up on the
somebody out.
sideline. He got awards
Yeah,
for that hit. He got an award for that.
he was looking like a real free safety the Kansas
Right,
City game though. He was
right.
all over the field
All over the
in the
field.
run stop. He was playing some ball.
This
Yeah,
this this, this might be a old boxing match. This game here, I'm pretty sure they
Yeah, I
don't
think
want
it's a bit
make
closer.
Mr. Tommy look bad. His first go out over here in this NFC South. You know,
I agree. I
I,
agree.
I agree because that's I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it's gonna be close like that, but I definitely agree the refs and everything is involved. That's why I said when we did the last show, y'all asked who did I want to least play in this with, not because of talent, but just on the strength of what the referees. But you know, man, you can't stop greatness. That's all I'm gonna say. You can't stop greatness. And I just think right now we just are overall better team. We match up real good to you. I don't care what you did against the Falcons twice. I don't care what you did against anybody else. And there was a lot of last 4 or 5 teams they played did not make the. I mean, besides Washington, and they didn't win over 500. They made it over consolation because they had to. But the last 5 games that you played and won was against sub 500 teams and
500
mediocre
teams.
ass teams that not even in the playoffs.
Yes.
Besides
hey,
Redskins, I mean Washington
I tell
football
you
team.
what, we get pressure. Like I know we can get pressure.
Yeah,
And hey, speaking
that's
of
all it
pressure,
starts right there.
even though Hendrickson coming back,
Yeah,
Davenport, I want to see a little bit of you.
I want to see you. I want to see. Be honest with you too. You know they tackle. Oh, now they guard. One of the other guards gone. Clap.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they got
Kappa. Kappa.
yeah, Cap or whatever his name is. Clap. That's all who got the COVID. Knock on wood. Hope they don't tomorrow do some stupid shit. But yeah, so that's another. So come on, Big O. Well, yeah, Big Show.
Davenport.
Big
Davenport
O,
was
Big
actually the
Rankins been
one
coming
who
along.
Rankings look good.
Davenport was actually the one who slapped the ball when Big O caught the interception last time we played.
All right.
Okay.
But
He slapped the ball.
yeah. But
Mhm.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Davenport been played a back seat. You know what I'm saying? To this, in this
He's
game.
definitely had a
And
back
it
seat.
hasn't been more of like, oh, he's been hurt. It's just been like,
Just no
Nah,
splash plays.
Trey
you
got it
know,
on his mind. I'm talking about
yeah,
the bull rushes, the speed, the power, the rips. I see it
yeah,
all in his repertoire now. He
yeah.
got some moves with him now.
Yep. He's actually
Love
learned.
it.
He actually progressed as a
I love
4-year
it.
player. He actually progressed.
He
3
definitely.
year, 4 year.
I think he 3 or 4. If he'll be 4, because it ain't Davenport 3 years.
2017, he got drafted.
I think it's 4.
4 years.
4.
Yeah. He the
Yep,
same as Camaro.
yep, yeah,
So
100%. Yep. Look at that draft now. Now you gotta put Henderson in there. Now you gotta put Trey in there, huh?
yeah,
Because like we talking about Lattimore, Marcus Williams, Kamara,
Ram check.
Graham Check, Henderson. Man, shout out to Jeff Island, man. I see you, baby. I see you, man. Hey, I don't think he got a job, man. I ain't happy you didn't get a job, bro. But I just
I'm happy to keep him. I don't
you
give a shit.
dig,
I'm
man.
happy you're
Stay
here,
here,
brother.
man. We love you, man. Shout out to Jeff Ireland, man.
He's
People
definitely
don't.
a free agent. He's definitely
That,
a free agent.
that's that's definitely one of the main reasons why um Drew, I love him to death. So, but with Drew or without Drew, we gonna be good because of how we draft and how this team is built. So, man, shout out to the front office, man. We really turned it around in the last 4 or 5 years, man. And we about to do it. Young
Any
legend.
score predictions?
Score
Oh,
predictions? I got one.
what you say?
27-17.
2017. I like that. 17 come in the fourth quarter. They trying to do whatever they can. Tell you.
Crookham, what
They'll
you got?
they'll score their last touchdown in the fourth quarter.
With what? I'm sorry.
Give your
A
prediction.
score
Crook, what
prediction.
score you think you got?
Oh, score. Oh, let's see.
Over. Dun, dun, dun.
I'm gonna say 31-24.
That's a nice one.
31-24.
31-24. Yeah.
That's a one-score game.
Yeah, that got me nervous. That got me nervous. Like, now, did they score the last touchdown? Legend.
Well,
I got
Yeah.
I got them getting to that 24 garbage time points at the end.
Like the first game we played them.
yeah, I see. I could see that happening, but as for me, I'm kind of leaning to like a 24-26 for the Saints, somewhere around there, and like a 12 or 14 for the Bucks. Cause if we get the pass rush, like I think we go get on them, I don't see them executing much, but they might get a few plays here and there, little plays to give them some hope. But
Yeah.
I expect us to come out there and rough them up a good bit. So I'm gonna go Till about to join back up with us. So like I was telling them, Till, I'm gonna go like 24-26 back.
24-26.
Yeah, for the Saints.
24-26. 24-26. I had to hear what you said. Lord, another nail biter?
Somewhat. No, 24 or 26 for the Saints.
Oh, 24 or 26. And what's the score of the Bucks?
He said somewhat of a nail biter.
Somewhat from 10 to 14 points. But like I was telling them, I don't think they're going to be able to execute like this. Because our pass rush is going to be going this.
Yep. I agree. I think it all starts with the pass rush for one. All starts with the pass rush that dictate. I just think overall, dog, they cannot deal with our offense. Like they can't stop our offense. Yeah, they got some great linebackers. Love it. Shout out to them. Whatever. But you take away Kamara, we got too many other weapons. This is not 2019, 20, whatever the case is. Well, we legitimately have a second receiver, Emmanuel Sanders, a third receiver, Callaway, Jared Cook.
No. Damn all that. Deontay Harris out.
Deontay Harris too. Deontay Harris too. But I don't be lying. Like, be honest, I wouldn't be comfortable if it was no Emmanuel Sanders and Deontay Harris. You know what I'm saying? Like if we were just
right.
Deontay Harris, you know what I'm saying?
You feel comfortable with
definitely
no Emmanuel Sanders and Callaway?
No Emmanuel Sanders and Callaway?
Yeah.
In the future, yeah, not right now. I like what Callaway is becoming. I love what Callaway is becoming. But dog, what I see from Emmanuel Sanders, like when he did get a chance to shine, he shined. You feel what I'm saying? He's a dog. He's a dog, bro. Like I seen the catches, even the underthrown ones. Man, give me that. That's me. Even though it's in my head, brother, he is a baller. You know what I'm saying? He's a baller. So I'm gonna take Emmanuel Sanders any day over, you know what I'm saying? I can say any day over Callaway because he's gonna be special. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Callaway. Like the man was Sanders said, remember that name. But my score predictions, what it was, the first one was 34-23, second one was 38-3. I'm gonna go 28. I'm gonna go 28-10. Kick a field goal. Start it all. First point's gonna be a field goal. They might get a late touchdown. That's it. 28-10. Saints over it. Going to the NFC Conference Championship. And
against the Rams.
3 right now.
And I just found out why we get flagged.
Legend in here cutting up, y'all.
They said that Sean Payton wore Roger Goodell is a clown shirt in an interview.
Loved it. Yeah. That was after. Though.
Of course we get flagged.
Yeah, that was after though. That was after the no call.
Oh, that was after
the no call. That was after the no call because he is a clown. Yeah, you a clown, man. We know you a clown, man. Even what Bruiser was talking about with the penalties, I seen it was more. We have the fewest pre-snap penalties, but we had more in the play penalties. How'd that go? So we perfect all the way around all of something. So we get to okay for sure. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that it shouldn't be more. I'm just saying how more. Come on, man. We know it's what y'all doing to us, man. What y'all trying to do. But like I keep saying, you can't stop greatness, baby. You can't stop greatness. And what we have right now is greatness. Right now, bro, we match up well against them. The question is, Not to skip past this, y'all. This is not to skip past it because this is the most important thing. Everything, this is most important. But if we win, and we will, who do y'all want to face? Right now, it's 3-3, end of the first quarter. Green Bay or the Rams? Who y'all want to play?
I
Who y'all
want the
want to see in
Rams.
the
I
division of
want
the conference
revenge.
championship?
I want
Who?
revenge.
I want revenge.
From who?
The fucking Rams.
Fucking Rams.
The Rams.
On the
Oh, he
Rams.
talking about the no
On the
call.
Rams.
No
And
call.
I
I
want
agree.
I mean, I
Lambo.
thought you were talking. I thought you were talking about
I
week
want
2.
revenge on the Rams.
But
I think we
match up better with Green.
yep, me and Lester agree on that one. That's what we
I'm on that wave.
agree on.
that way.
Huh? What'd you say?
I'm definitely on that wavelength. I believe
I believe
the matchup better with
With Green Bay, right? Yeah, we definitely match up. I think because Green Bay, man, we'll run the ball all day long on you. You feel me? Aaron Donald, man, he's a problem, and
Yes, he
Ruiz,
is.
he's been up and down, consistent, and yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can really trust him like that. So it'll be an interesting game. But of course, we'll whoop whoever has in front of us. But if I was asked who I'd rather play, it probably will be Green Bay. I'd rather play Green Bay. But I mean, I'd rather play. I mean, I want to play the Rams, but I'd rather play Green Bay because they're a better matchup. So the Rams, I'm on the same thing. We want that revenge, and we at home. We ain't gotta go nowhere. Drew comfortable, whatever the case is. Defense travel, and we can run the ball, so we can go whatever. If we do have to play Green Bay, but
Yes.
I like our chance in the dome
and that's
against
my
them.
thing this year.
That's my
Let's
thing
go.
this year.
My thing is this year about our team is we understand no matter who we play, you just gotta line them up.
You just gotta line them up. And we gotta beat
Super
them
Bowl or
Right.
bust.
because we Super Bowl or bust.
Super Bowl or bust.
We
Straight
knew
like
at the
that.
beginning of the
We
season
knew
we
at
was
the
making
beginning
the
of the
playoffs.
season we was making the playoffs.
Right,
gotta
Dang,
beat
that's
whoever
understood.
We gotta beat whoever
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
know what I'm saying?
right, 100%. That was understood. Like the playoff, that 13, I don't care, 12, that don't mean nothing. Only thing we really wanted was we want to win your division, and we wanted the number 1 seed just because of the
Yeah.
weak rest. But I ain't lie, for we kind of Alvin Kamara got a first round bye. I mean, he
Yeah.
kind of got a weak rest. You know what I'm saying? But we all fresh at the end of the day. But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
And we didn't even
Yeah.
break a sweat.
And we
last
didn't
week.
even break a sweat last week.
we didn't even break a sweat. So my thing is right now going into like we fresh, we good, we could beat anybody. You know what I'm saying? We go until we could beat anybody. But who we rather play? I think we all want that. We want that revenge game, huh? We all want that
I
revenge
want
game.
revenge.
I don't think
Either way.
I don't think nobody
Either
else
way.
could deal with it. What you say, Crooks? What you say,
Looking
Crooks?
for
You want that revenge game?
Looking for revenge.
Yeah, 2021 legend. Cutting up. Prime time, man. And then listen to me. The greatest of all, the greatest, the GOAT, Drew Brees is about to prove to the world how great he is. You understand me? Drew will show out. Drew will show out. Tom Brady had how many touchdowns last game?
2 I think.
It's 0.
2 of them.
0 last game. He had 2. It was 3 points.
Last
Last
game against us.
Last game he played us. Last game he played us.
0.
And I don't want to hear,
Zero.
that was a
Big fat zero.
underdog. Man, ain't nothing changed. Huh?
Big fat 0.
Big fat
His
0.
passer rating, his QBR
passer
was
rating,
like
His QBR was like 5 or something.
Horrible. Chris, can you hear us, bro?
Not all too well. It's
Not all too well. It's breaking up the top.
I got you, brother. I got you.
Say tell.
I got you. How y'all think? What you say? What?
We got to see if number 13 is
Or
going to
number
be a
13
creepy
is
dime.
going to be a free diner.
Man, don't say that, man.
I'm playing,
Go
man.
see how he is.
It's one of those type of games.
Yeah, nah, but real talk. The real talk though, that's the matchup right there too. You know what I'm saying? I got legend who's cut. Stop him. I got that's the matchup right there. Mike Evans, Mike Hello, yeah, y'all can hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey man,
Yeah,
let me
hey,
tell
man.
y'all.
Hey man,
Hold on.
let me tell
I'm
y'all.
about
Hold
to
on.
have to
I'm
part.
about to have to part.
Yo,
I love you.
yo,
We can
can
hear
y'all hear
you.
me?
I love
We can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, man, this dude legend. This dude right here, bro. I want to grab him. We on camera. I want to grab him. But that's the matchup right there, man. Marshawn against Mike Evans, and if he take care of that, it's all good. We got that. We start with the front, in the trenches, and then we gonna dominate that. Anything else you want to say, Lester, bro? Chime in. What's your thoughts on it? We gonna head out this bad boy.
Uh, turnovers. We can't turn the ball over.
Turnovers.
We
We can't
survived
turn
the
the ball
turnover
over. We
last
survived
game,
the turnover last
but
game,
it's the
Right.
playoffs.
but
Turnovers
it's
are
the playoffs.
magnified.
Turnovers are magnified.
So we got to
So
take care of the
we
ball,
got to take care of the
and we
ball,
got to take it away.
Gotta take
and we
it.
got to take it away.
Yeah. Yes. Definitely gotta control the turnovers and definitely gotta make turnovers. Definitely gotta make turnovers. We definitely gotta make this dude uncomfortable. We can't let him sit in the pocket. We can't let him go through his progressions. We gotta make him frustrated. If we make him frustrated, it's a wrap. Straight like that. We make him frustrated, it's a wrap. So that's how I feel about it. What you say, Crooks? What's your final thoughts on it? What you think that we need to do? You know what
I
I'm
say this.
saying? To make sure that we secure this dub.
I say this a lot of the times
I
when
say
it
this
comes
a
to
lot
the
of the
big
times when
game.
it comes to these big games.
This one's no different.
This one's no different.
There's three phases
There's
to the
three
game when it
phases
comes to
to the
football.
game
A lot of
when it comes
people
to
just
football.
look at
A lot of
offense
people
and
just
defense.
look at offense and
Special
defense.
teams is key. I
Special
think
teams
special
is
teams
key.
is huge.
And special teams is huge.
Will Nuts
Yeah.
has had a
Will
few
Nuts
misses
has had a few
these
misses
last few weeks.
these last few weeks.
I think from films and videos we've seen, there've been some reasoning behind it, but all that shit need to be corrected when it comes to a playoff and a divisional round. Finna go home. Like
Gonna
all
go
that shit
home.
needs to be
Like all
ironed
that
out.
shit needs to be ironed out.
We need to make all our field
We need
goals.
to make
He
all our
goes on the
field
field.
goals.
He
He
going
goes
out
on
there
the
to
field. He going
make
out there to
field goals.
make
Like we
field
don't
goals.
need no
Right.
misses coming from
Don't need
him.
no misses coming from
I
him.
think
I think
kickoff coverage wise,
kickoff
we need to
coverage
be on our
wise,
shit.
we need to be
Punt
on our
coverage
shit.
wise, we need
Punt
to be on our
coverage
shit.
wise, we need to be
When it
on.
comes to us on return end of the punt and kickoffs, I definitely think somewhere within this game, there's gonna be a big play,
There's gonna be a big play
on the special teams that
on the
flips the
special
field
teams that
position
flips the field
in our favor.
in our favor.
Okay, that's what I'm about to say for us, bro. All right, for sure. I say for us, huh? Yeah. You think a big player? I believe that. Special teams for sure, dog. Special teams for sure. We got to make sure that on that end of the field we capitalize on all that. And I'm so happy with Deontay Harris with our punt team coverage. I love it. Even our kick team coverage. Man, they got
Oh, love it.
Bond
JT
Bob.
Gray, Justin
Oh man, what's our
Craig Robinson.
rookie? Craig. Oh, he better. He better. Oh,
Craig,
dancing machine. Oh, dancing
Zach
machine.
Bond.
Now, what's our rookie linebacker?
Zach Bond.
Zach Bond. Yes, sir. Zach
He
Bond.
be flying down there.
Yes, he do. Yes, he do. I'm excited. So our special team, I think we got an advantage over there. I think defense we have the advantage, special team, and I think offense we do. If not, it's a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They definitely have weapons, but our defense match up well with them. So I know they got weapons. I'm not downplaying. I'm not gonna make it seem like, you know what I'm saying, they have no chance, because at the end of the day, it's any given Sunday, and it definitely applies in the playoffs. But I think I love our chances. I think though I love the way that we match up with them. Like we just every phase of the game, every stage of it, from the defensive line to the linebackers to the DBs, I think we match up very, very well. And I couldn't say that years past, but this year I definitely can say that. Just like I can say we have a legitimate number 2 receiver. You know what I'm saying? A threat to anybody. So yeah, that's why I stand. I think we're gonna dominate, Sully.
I
What you say?
definitely think we got the not only field advantage when it
On
comes to
the
the
field
players on the
advantage when it
field.
comes to the players on the field.
Our coaching is way more
There we go. That's it. There you go.
Our coaching is
There you
way
go.
more superb than the damn
There you go.
Buccaneers. There's no way
Yep.
that we should lose that chess battle when it comes to coaching.
Not at all. Not at all. And that's the biggest key. And I don't even think we touched on that. The Sean Payton versus Bruce Arians. You don't stand a chance, Brucey.
Hey, look, I'm about to say.
Yeah, you don't stand a chance.
4-0.
What's their head-to-head record, Lester? You know? Huh? What's their head-to-head record?
4-0. 4-0.
4-0.
Sean
4-0.
Payton,
And that's
four.
that.
Come on.
Bruce
Sean
Arians, 0. Bruce Arians, 0.
Straight like that. Straight like that. And that's the part of the game. The trenches up front and that coaching. Oh man. The preparation. You know what I'm saying? Sean is a whole different monster than Bruce Aaron, man. Shout out to Sean Payton and his coaching staff, man, because every year, bro, it's not what we have been going through this whole year is not normal. And we became 12-4. We swept the division and we was number 2 seed. So shout out to you, Sean. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the defense. Dennis Allen. Shout out to you, Dennis Allen. Shout out to Dennis Allen, man. The whole defense. I love it. D-line coach, linebacker coach, all that. All that. Great year. Great year so far. Let's finish out strong, y'all. Yep. That's all I gotta say with on them because they Dennis Allen surprised me, dog. I loved it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. He surprised me, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Saint, legend.
Remember, I was calling for his head.
Yeah, everybody was. Everybody. Vanilla. But you know what? The respect from the other team is what got to me. It's like, yeah, man. He legend, stop. He's a threat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what he calling, his packages and all that.
Yeah.
And I think
Yeah.
it got so bad, even with the players didn't understand. Like, all players were confused. If we go back to that Chargers game, Justin Herbert threw a 60-yard bomb down the field, busted coverage because they didn't understand it.
Yep.
After that game, after that bye week, we simplified it. It's a wrap. So, yep. Anything else, fellas? What you got, Crooks? Anything closing out, man? You want to say?
I pretty much said what I needed to say, man. I think we all said what we needed to say. It's time for the players to go out there and perform, do what we know they could do.
Yep.
There's only one thing for me to say.
Like I said, it's a matter of execution from the coaching staff to what they do on the field. And the next time we hop on here, we talking. It's gonna be some good news. We're gonna be talking about the next round.
Yep. I agree. Now, Lester, what you said? You say you don't want one thing to say?
There's only one thing for me to say.
What you say?
Who that?
Who that, baby?
Who that, baby? Hey,
Who that, baby? Man, shout out my
after the
dog,
game,
man.
After the game, there's only one question.
Yep.
What's next?
What's next?
Yeah.
Yep. And that, hey, look, y'all. And then on that note, dog, hey, on that note, we out of here, man. Thank y'all, man. Second episode of NOLA Bros, man. We out this thing, man. Straight like that. We out. Oh.